Annyeong, Dorgi here. I finally got my hands on the QK65 by Iris Labs. I ran through some delays in the delivery, but I'm more happy to get it than not. Big thanks to J-Keyed for making this group buy happen, by the way. I've always had starter boards like the ID67 and the RK71, so getting a $250 board got me excited and a little nervous since I have zero clue on how to build a what they call in the scene a budget board. Budget my ass. I got the E-White version with a palm plate since I've always wanted that poppy feeling along with the absolutely gorgeous PVD chroma weight. I mean, look at that thing. So the cool thing about this board is that it already comes in with a bunch of foam, then there's that palm plate I was talking about earlier. I remember seeing some creators finish this build and I swear to my big butt this PCB looks hella scary. The switches I'll be using, by the way, are the KTT mints, particularly because it has a high pitch if I'm not mistaken. The PCB has some narrow cuts in the middle, so I had to be careful because it was very flexible. And man, I don't want to mess up the build. I mean, this was $250. I honestly got confused with what that paper was for the PCB, so I decided to do a little research, but I couldn't find what it was for. I mean, it was labeled as masking paper, but me and my amateur ass started asking himself, what the fuck is a masking paper for a PCB? I eventually started watching a build of the QK65 for about 30 minutes trying to figure out where the hell that was, but eventually moved on and tried the foam out. I wanted to go for a poppy, marbly, Dorgi, the foam is upside down. There you go. I wanted to go for the marbly, clacky tone of the Jelly Epoch. Team Clack, by the way. So full foam is the way to go. I got the wide version, so there was a small space for the battery, and I told myself, there's no way they didn't include something to cover this up, right? And eventually, I found the battery replacement pad, which is pretty cool because most of the boards I built before didn't really have that type of convenience. So I had to cover every single goddamn crevice to make sure the sound is distributed properly because, I mean, that's what got us here in the first place, right? That beautiful sound of typing when you... Dorgi, what the... I got the Durock V2 screw-in stabilizers because it came in that Miami Vice teal colorway and I figured it would match with the theme of my board. It also came in with some porn pads which I'm trying to apply now and slowly struggling with. I mean, give me a break, guys. I'm not good with very, very small things because of my big hands, but funny thing is, I later realized that this might be a problem because I totally forgot about the PE foam it came with for the PCB. But I mean, I didn't realize it until then, right? And like always, I use a Krytox mix from JMK for the stabilizer housings, and I usually have the mistake of over-lubing because I've always had that rattle problem, you know, like every starting keyboard enthusiast would probably encounter, which I don't think will be the case now. So this time I took it easy and applied a light coat properly. Yes, properly this time. It was my first time using the XHT-BDZ mix, and I remember it looking kind of like, I don't know, ointment? So I figured I should coat the wires enough to the point where I can't see the metallic gold color anymore. I was pointing at my phone's camera here and it wasn't focusing, but whatever. I did have a syringe prepared, but I don't know. I was too excited to go through the hassle of putting it in the syringe, then pumping it out just for the wire insert of the stabilizer. So I don't know. Screw that, I guess. And then at this point, my phone died. So I decided to record it through OBS with my webcam. But I accidentally overwrote that too. So let's just say I charged my phone while I was recording, added the stabilizers, went nuts on the washers and the screws because of how tiny they are, put my phone back, zoomed out too far at 0.8 exactly, so the quality became ass. And of course, your scuffed Dorgi only realized it after recording. But what the hell am I gonna do? Disassemble the board? Because that's what I did. Psych! Got you, sorry ass! I've accepted the fact that even if this part of the video looks blurry, I was just adding some switches here anyway, so the board was pretty much half done. I got scared of the palm plate because I guess I really needed that plate support so I don't flex the PCB or the plate, but at this point I was like, whatever with it, so I moved on. Because at some point in time, we have to move on. You feel me? What do you think, Dorgi? You're looking for something. Oh no, something's missing. He probably lost a screw again.
Huh? Where did it go? It was on the screw the entire time. What the fuck?
Now that that's sorted out, I wanted to try the gasket socks because I wanted a little bit of a flex in the board and I didn't want to have that stiff feeling when I had the integrated aluminum plate on my previous one. But take note, it does come in with the irregular gasket sockets. And now comes the fun part. Watch Dorgi struggle to connect the PCB into the board for roughly 15 seconds. It was hard, okay? It was hard. Not good with small things, remember?
How do I even do this? Wow, this shit's hard. It's so tight. Wait, what?
Finally, I got it. I tried to see if I liked the flex, and honestly, I didn't really feel that much of a difference because I did add all of the foams below it. But hey, the flex was there, okay? I started testing the keys to make sure there wasn't any folded pins, so I can finally add the keycaps and start typing. I had to buy new keycaps for these, by the way, because, you know, new keyboard, new me, whatever the hell you call it. Almost done, just a few finishing touches, a little bit of, just putting back the top plate back again, and then finally we can get to the keycaps. I don't really know the local brand of these keycaps, but they are cherry profile, and they have those Korean sub-legends with that teal and magenta combo, so you know it's about to be lit. I was showing the build to my friend on Discord, and I wanted to surprise myself with the sound, but I accidentally...
Oh! Oh my god, I typed on it. What? I typed on it and I almost busted a nut. Oh.
I can explain. It just sounded good, okay? That's it. That's the context, okay? It just sounded good.
Holy shit. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done that. I should have waited.
Yeah, you should have waited.
I should wait. I just had to make sure to press it down, you know. Fuck! That was... Oh! Oh my... Ah! I should stop.
Yes, you should.
I should stop that. Like that when I it's so...
Alright, that's enough, bro. J-Key did promise a small gift for those that waited for the board despite the delay, so I got this interesting package from Scratch. Based on the packaging, I kind of expected a keycap. It did come with this thing, I don't know what it is, but let me know in the comments if you figure it out. It also had like an official card, like you're the recipient of this blah 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 blah. You get it. But the one thing that got me hooked on it was the heart-shaped container. And I was like, damn, am I getting proposed to? Or like, what's happening here? What is this? And then I opened it and I was like, whoa, there's light in the container. And then there's like a small heart shape, which I don't know. I guess it also fit the build because it was also in like a purple color. So that was some pretty interesting packaging. And I mean, I don't know. I guess like the way you present itself, I'd like to think that the gift was definitely worth it. I also ordered some screen protector for the weight because obviously you wouldn't want the beautiful chroma weight to be scratched on. I mean, it's literally at the bottom of your board regardless of the height of the feet. Just like a phone, it had the same instructions where you peel one side, then apply the other side, then take out the bubbles. And what's interesting is that it came with this small card to help you push out the bubbles. So application was definitely flawless. And now I get to appreciate the board safely. With protection. Now that the board is done, I'm ready to pack up, clean the workstation, and the moment you've all been waiting for, the sound test. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Oof, that was amazing. Let's do it faster. So that was it for my build of the J-Riz65. I had so much fun with this, and I'm very, very satisfied with the outcome. If you want to know where I got the keycaps and accessories, I'll be leaving links down below in the description. If you're from the Philippines, I do commission keyboard builds, so make sure to follow on these socials and just slide into my DMs. I also stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and of course, if you like what you see, hit that sub button as well as the notification bell so you're updated. Till next time, annyeong!